Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos al módulo 4, okay, module 4. During this module, you're going to be talking about the pastimes, okay, which your hobbies, right? I think this is a really cool, really cool chapter of the book because you get to talk about things that you really like to do, okay? So for this module, you're gonna have the same things of other modules, right? You have the VHL homework, which talks about the vocab. You talk about the different tenses, right? There's gonna be 4 different things, um, which I would say it's 3 different things because but 2 of them are stem changing verbs, right? So you're going to go over stem changing verbs. And then you have your module exam in 2 weeks, okay? And then you have your Canvas assignment, okay? I've been having a lot of issues with the group projects in this class because a lot of you can't meet, or some people are not responding. That's why I'm putting really strict due dates of getting in contact with the group, because I don't want anybody to be losing their time waiting. So if you don't contact your group or your partner by a time, you're not going to be able your partner can work alone, right? Or with the people that did respond, and just continue. So please don't make your classmates wait. Please be very nobody wants to be waiting and having more stress, okay? And the importance of these Canvas assignments is that and why I want you to meet is because you're not in in-person class, so you don't get that practice with speaking. And being able to communicate is one of the reasons why we learn a second language, okay? So I'm trying to give you these opportunities to participate and to practice, okay? In this activity, I am this project is yours, okay? So it's a vision board, okay? I think this activity you might like a lot, okay? It's a vision board, tablero de visión, se llama en español, okay? Where you're going to reflect your passions, okay? Because or your pastimes, right? Because these pastimes reflect your passions most of the time, right? So what I want you to do is, in this vision board, it could be something that you do with paper and put everything together, or you can make it digital, whatever works for you, okay? But I really want you to think about the things that you like to do, people you like to be with. Do you like to travel? Do you like to swim? Do you like to run? Okay, think about those things, right, that you like to do, okay? And then in this vision board, what I want you to do is to think about how you can do them, okay? But with a little twist, right? Um, uh, how can Spanish help you, okay? Or how can do you envision yourself going to a Spanish-speaking country to do some of them, okay? So how this is going to help you, okay? So what you're going to do is do this vision board, okay, with the things that you really like to do, okay? Your pastimes, your goals, everything, okay? And then you're going to be, and please put images, okay? Because that's a really good way to to talk about your, or to have it visually, right? What you want to do, okay? And I hope this vision board helps you also personally, right? To make make them happen, right? what you're going to do is once you have this, okay, so try to have this by the first week of the module. So by Sunday, once a second, let me check when is Sunday, September, November, October, sorry, October. It would be Sunday 13, okay? You should have your vision board, okay, by that time, okay? And I'm going to be posting, putting a place where you can post your vision board, okay, on a discussion board. And I'm going to put you in groups where you have to check the vision board of your other classmates, okay? And in this discussion board, talk about what you think about it or ask them questions, okay? So in your response with your classmate, you're going to talk about the things that you think are really cool in their vision board, but also you have to have at least 2 questions for your classmate, okay? These 2 questions have to be answered, okay? You're going to be in groups of 3, okay? Some groups are going to be 2, okay? But you don't really have to answer a lot of people's, just your group, okay? So you're going to see this on the discussion board, okay? And so I hope you enjoy this activity. And in this one, you don't have to meet with anybody, but you have to respond under the vision board and have a conversation, written conversation, right? On the discussion board, okay? Because a lot of our conversations are also text, right? And it's not speaking. So this will give you the opportunity to practice that, okay? Everything has to be in Spanish, okay? So if there's a word that you don't understand, I would recommend you using word reference, for example. I don't want you to be using AI. Please don't use AI. It's not helping you at all. You're just writing everything in English and it's translating. I can tell when you're doing that because it's so easy to see, okay? And I really don't want you to leave 101 without having anything learned, okay? So your your text or your sentences can be very short, but your sentences, okay? What I do want you to do is, if you don't know a word, you're on your computer, so you can use word reference to check the word that you want to say or use and see if how it's used in Spanish, because uh, one of the reasons you know that students use AI is that it has a literal translation, and sometimes the word that it uses is not what you want to say. For example, 10 feet high in English, that means something. In Spanish, if I say 10 pies alto, or it does not, well, there's different things, right? So please use that. Word reference gives you examples of how you use that word, so you can see, oh, this is the word that I'm really looking for, okay? I don't want really complex sentences. As I said, try to use the vocab that you're using, that you already learned, the tenses you already learned. I don't want future tenses, subjunctive, uh, conditional. I don't want those tenses on the responses. And in the semester, you are not learning those tenses, okay? We're gonna get to preterite, okay? So please don't use other tenses, okay? Just make it simple. And and this is also because I want the people that you're working with to understand, so they will understand if you're using the same things that we are using in class, okay? um and so that's it for the things that you have to do. Now, if you want extra credit, you have the opportunity to do the study guide, okay, like every other module, okay, and you can get till 3 points too for that, and you can also that this for this module, the thing that you can do to get extra points is reading something like a short story, okay? It doesn't have to be a long story, a short story, okay, in Spanish. And in your response for this, okay, for the extra credit, tell me words that you learned from this short story, okay? Tell me which words you could not understand and which words you learned, right? Okay. And that's it. So please let me know if you have any questions, and please email me. I'll be here to help you. Have a great day.